In the late 1960s, Dr. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross was a Swiss-born psychiatrist working in the United States. As she began her psychiatric residency, she was appalled by the hospital treatment of patients who were dying. This led to her groundbreaking book on death and dying that shook the medical establishment, forcing them to take an honest look at dying in America. It would take another 10 years before the modern hospice movement would take hold in the U.S., taking a mind-body-spirit approach in comforting the dying and their families. This week on Broadsided, we are joined by author Robert Orfali, whose wife and soulmate Jerry bravely battled cancer for 10 years until the cancer won. He wrote a very personal yet practical guide to the loss of a loved one in his book, Grieving a Soulmate, The Love Story Behind Till Death Do Us Part. However, Orfali soon realized there was an important part of their story he hadn't told, negotiating the final weeks and days of the terminally ill. In his latest book, Death with Dignity, Robert Orfali takes us on a journey of the last taboo in America, the subject of death. Beyond the sensationalism of Jack Kevorkian and Terry Schaivo, millions of us will help a loved one negotiate the very difficult and often painful end to their lives. He takes us through advanced medical directives, hospice, and an honest discussion of why human beings in the United States are not offered the same compassionate end as a beloved family pet, and what he's doing to change that. Please join us this Thursday, where we're joined by Robert Orfali along with Dr. Lance Davis, co-author of At the Close of Day, a person-centered guidebook on end-of-life care.